All right, all right, all right. I have a very special guest that he's a brother of mine, and it brings me great joy to have this moment with you, man.
Thanks for having me, bro.
This is a moment in my own personal journey. I've been traveling to Africa for many years, and I've dreamt of doing ventures, doing partnerships, doing business on the continent of Africa with my brothers and sisters there. And I know that there needs to be a bridge between Africans here in the United States and throughout the diaspora back home to Africa. So it's great to play that role. And I want to introduce to everybody a good buddy of mine, Mr. Tongayi Choto. Am I saying that right?
Yes, that's correct. Tongayi Choto. Yeah, that's correct.
Yes. Mr. Tongayi Choto is a native of Zimbabwe. Can you share with the audience what you've done in your career and who you are, so that people have a understanding?
Got you. So me, I'm a software developer, financial technology. Graduated in 2015, doing computer science and maths. So I have a computer science and maths degree. So just after I graduated, that's when literally like I finished my last exam today. Then 3 days later, that's when I heard about Bitcoin. And I'm like, I need to get on top of this. So that was 2015,
Right.
and Bitcoin was $200 that time. And guess what? I didn't buy because I thought, this thing won't change that much. But now here we are. So, but I've been in the space since that time, and I have had the opportunity to travel between US and Zimbabwe, basically developing blockchain technology solutions. One of the things I've developed was a money transfer service, where people who work outside Zimbabwe are able to send money using Bitcoin to Zimbabwe. That's one of the things we developed. And even with women farmers, we developed digital coupons that they could use to redeem farming seeds and inputs locally. So that's basically my background: software development, financial technology. And now I'm at a space where I thought, you know what, I need to do more. And AfriBlocks came into mind, particularly because I was traveling between the US and Zimbabwe, and the disconnection that I was seeing was so unreal. Like I remember we just did a job with you, BTCKing, and you mentioned that it's your first connection with Zimbabwe,
Yeah.
and in a world where there's internet, in a world there are mobile phones, there's blockchain technology, and we still are disconnected. To me, I'm like, that does not make any sense.
No.
So AfriBlocks basically is a platform, a pan-African freelance platform, and its goal is to connect African professionals, expert African professionals, with the rest of the world, particularly people of African descent, Africans, people in the African diaspora, so that we can create a global network where we work together, literally, because we have the tools. The internet is there, the mobile phones are there, payment platforms are there. So there's nothing that's stopping us. What's just stopping us is our will to,
That's it.
to connect and to work together and to create a strong network. And I feel like one of the best ways to connect two people is to get them to work together, to do a graphic design and to see it finish and to see it placed out there.
Right.
That creates a strong bond, and they'll keep creating relationships until we are like an unstoppable force. So that's like the bigger vision of AfriBlocks. But where we are starting is website design. If you need something done, if you need writers, if you need software developers, mobile apps, we have like a lot of talent that's waiting for those jobs. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, without further ado, he's already told you guys about AfriBlocks, and it is a great honor to say that I am an advisor for AfriBlocks. I was asked to be a part of AfriBlocks, and I'm happy to do so. So much so that I've rebranded my personal website with AfriBlocks. And so that people have a clear, concise, and understanding of what AfriBlocks represents. What other company does what AfriBlocks does?
So there isn't there are a lot of freelance platforms, right? There's
Right.
Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, but their focus is everywhere. We, like what I was saying, freelancing is just the start, but the
Yeah.
platform's goal is to connect us together. That's our goal.
Yeah.
And when I mentioned that, freelance is not trying to do that. They just try to you create your business cards and you're gone. That's it. I'm saying create a business card, you create a flyer, create a website, and we stay connected. Someday you want to what? To come to Zimbabwe, and do you know who you will call? It's me, because we've worked together and you know our work, we now know I cannot do this, I cannot say that, I can say this. And those relationships is what I'm looking for. So I feel like I can AfriBlocks. That's AfriBlocks.com, AfriBlocks.com, cannot be compared to Fiverr, cannot be compared to Upwork, because our visions are different. I'm sure Fiverr right now, they're happy. That's what they want to do, like just get the job done, pay us, and that's it. But I'm trying to create more than just jobs getting done, but it has to be more.
I'm going to issue, Tonga, if you just on TG, send me the email address that you want the people to interface with you on AfriBlocks.
All right, it's info at afriblocks.com.
Info at afriblocks.com. That
Yes.
is the email address. If you choose to use Mr. Tongayi's services, I'm going to show you why you should strongly consider using his platform. We're going to go to our website, all completed and done by the great AfriBlocks.com. Guys,
Yeah.
this is BTCKing.us in its infancy stages. We're still continuing to tweak and build BTCKing.us. But as you can clearly see, AfriBlocks.com did good to the king, boy.
Really good. Really good.
Thank you, man, for taking all of the suggestions, and we've been working on this for a little while, and I love the responsiveness of how everything came together. Made my site went from ashy to classy. Let's just put it that way. And I really appreciate that. And so it's a well done site. We're going to continue to add more things to it and push. You can schedule a consultation on my webpage. Soon you'll be able to order XPOS directly from the site. And we're working on getting some contract deals together for the payment gateways and stuff like that, so payments can be accepted, but for ordering online. And once I have that, then the store will be open for you guys to order XPOS directly from the website. So this is the work of the great Tongayi Choto and his team at AfriBlocks.com. They really did an amazing job. It was really an upgrade from what it used to look like. And I'm excited to be an advisor for this great tech company in Africa. What I know is there's brilliance on the continent of Africa. There are smart individuals that have high level of skill set. And the only thing that keeps that from happening is moments like this where a spotlight is put on the brilliance that's already there.
It's true.
You
It's
know,
true.
I did not do anything to make Mr. Choto great. He's already great in his own right. I simply use my platform to bring attention to what he's already doing. AfriBlocks was already running for how long, sir?
We've been around for 1 year now. This is our second year, and we hope to have a lifetime.
Exactly. So, and the skill sets were there before last year. So, you know, you have software engineers, you have coders and blockchain developers, you have people that can build Instagram pages, landing pages, basically any type of IP or digital infrastructure that you need developed. AfriBlocks can do the job, and it's on the continent of Africa with high quality, high grade people doing the work. Communication is great. They take care of you, and it's more personalized than anything that I've actually experienced in doing any type of software development. So, Mr. Choto, round of
Thank you.
applause, round of applause for you, man. For
I appreciate the platform. You know, like these are the platforms that we need. And thank you so much for having me and sharing the work that we're doing.
You did an amazing job, and I highly recommend, if you guys want to use AfriBlocks, this is the guy right here, Mr. Choto. Info at AfriBlocks.com. Send an email with your request of what you want done, from blockchain development, website development, anything, just anything in intellectual property that's
Writing, you need content, you
anything.
need anything you need, data entry,
type of
all
film
those things.
editing, all of those jobs that you have need of when you're trying to build a marketing plan or strategy for your company to take it online. AfriBlocks.com. Hit them up.